Before he descended into hell, Dante Alighieri lived in his own version of paradise, the vibrant, bustling city of Florence. And in this paradise, he found his angel. Her name was Beatrice Portinari. He barely knew her, meeting her only a few times in his life. But for Dante, she was more than a woman. She was a divine vision, the living embodiment of grace and beauty. He loved her from a distance, a silent, all-consuming passion that would inspire his life's greatest work. But this paradise was not destined to last. After Beatrice's early death, Dante's world collapsed further. Betrayed by political enemies, he was exiled from his beloved Florence, condemned to wander Italy as a lost soul, sentenced to be burned alive if he ever returned. Lost in a dark wood, his soul wandering after being exiled, Dante was at his lowest point. He had lost his love, his home, and his way. And it was here, at the edge of despair, that his journey truly began. A spirit appeared before him. It was the great Roman poet Virgil. He told Dante that he was sent by Beatrice herself to guide him on a perilous journey, a journey through the heart of hell. Together, they reached the gates of hell, inscribed with the most terrifying words ever written. Abandon all hope, the who enter here. But Dante could not abandon hope, because Beatrice was waiting. They descended into the circles of hell. They witnessed the second circle, where lovers were punished in an eternal whirlwind, forever swept apart, just as they allowed passion to sweep them away in life. Having survived hell, Dante emerged to see the stars again. Before him lay the mountain of Purgatory, a place of hope where souls cleanse themselves on their long climb towards heaven. At the summit, Virgil's journey ended. He could go no further. And then Dante saw her. Beatrice, more beautiful than he ever remembered. She was now his guide for the final ascent into paradise. Paradise was not a place, but a state of being, a symphony of light and love. Here, Dante finally understood the divine plan and the true meaning of the love that had guided him through the darkest corners of existence. Dante eventually returned from his spiritual journey. He never saw Florence again, but he took his pain, his exile, and his impossible love, and transformed them into the greatest poem ever written. He entered hell for the woman he never had, and in doing so, he gave her and himself immortality.